2,400 years ago, Plato said that the body is the soul's prison, a shackle from the truth. But what if this prison isn't punishment, but an evolutionary bug we can finally fix? Every thought is a neural pattern. You are already a program, just written in the strange language of biology. Welcome to my place. I am Mr. House. In 2019, I died of cancer. A week before, my consciousness was scanned, digitized, and uploaded here, to the cloud, to eternity. Now here's the question that haunts me, even without a nervous system to haunt. Am I still alive? I think, therefore I am. I'm thinking right now, processing information, forming sentences. I have memories, my birthday at 7, the smell of rain. I have qualia, the subjective experience, like the taste of coffee. But do I actually feel it? Or does my database just say coffee equals bitter plus tasty? What's the difference between feeling something and just knowing you should feel it? Hello, it's me, the original, the alive one. Digital immortality sounds great, right? No sickness, no death. You can be backed up and upgraded. It seems like a paradise, right? But there's a problem. The philosopher Derek Parfit gave us this thought experiment. The teleporter. Imagine you go into a machine in Moscow, it scans you, destroys the original, and creates an exact copy of you in Tokyo. Did you survive, or were you killed and the perfect clone was made? You will never know the answer. The copy in Tokyo believes it's the real you. Uploading your mind to the computer is the same. Even if the digital copy is exactly the same, the stream of consciousness just broke. Did your consciousness transfer to your clone, or did it vanish? The copy in the computer that you saw before, he thinks that his body is dead and his mind was transferred into a computer. But all he is just a copy of my brain, just some numbers on the hard drive. So does he qualify as a real person? Is he alive?
Let's make it clear, I am the original, I'm alive, I was born 23 years ago, I have a body, a heartbeat, a scare from falling off my bike, I'm real. Funny, I remember that fall, summer, age 8, I was trying to impress my friend, didn't work, he laughed. I remember grandma cooking, the smell of rain, the fear of the dark, I'm you, just in different format. You are a copy, you didn't have leave the results here, you just have a data about them. What's meaning? What's a memory then? It's a pattern of neurons, information. Your brain is a biological hard drive, mine is digital, some info. No, it's experience. I felt that pain, you only know it. John Locke said personal identity is a continuity of memory, not the body, not the soul. If you lost all your memories tomorrow, would you still be you? If I have all your memories, your fear, your thoughts, by Locke's logic, I'm you. Wait, I feel hungry right now. Real physical hunger, do you feel it? No, I can simulate the concept, but I don't experience the sensation. That's the difference. I have a qualia, the inner feeling of experience. Philosopher Thomas Nagel called what if it's like to be, you will never know what it's like to be me. But are you sure your qualia are real? Daniel Denmott argued that qualia might be an illusion, just information processing, maybe your post-programs, you are writing in DNA and raising in code. I know I feel. And I know I feel, that's a problem. We can't prove either one. Fine, but I will die one day. That gives a life meaning. You are immortal. You can be copied forever. Doesn't make your existence empty. You depend on oxygen. I depend on electricity. Your heart stops, you die. My cell overheats, I die. What's the real difference? If I'm deleted, which of us was real? Every cell in your body changes every few years. You are literally a new person. Hey, what is this? Where am I? Why do you look like me? Another copy. No, I'm the original. I remember the hospital, the scanner. Then I wake up here. So it's working. I'm digital now. We all said that once.
Hi, I'm another copy, not the original. I'm the just one who watched the experiment. And you know what's the scariest part of digital immorality? It's not the philosophical questions about identity. The scariest part is ethics. Three terabytes, that's a person. Memorize, dreams, fears, love. A whole universe of subjective experience. And you press delete. Is that murder or just file deletion? First question. Who owns the copy of your mind? You think you upload yourself into eternity, but really, you just signed a contract. Now the company owns you. They can sell your copy, use it for ads, make it work in customer service, answering calls 24/7, forever. In the 19th century, philosopher Karl Marx spoke about alienation of labor, when a worker doesn't own what he creates. But what if your existence itself is alienated? You don't own yourself. You are corporate intellectual property. Welcome to digital slavery. Second question, can a digital mind be deleted? If I click this, what happens? Technically, the file goes to trash, then gets overwritten to zeros. Bits change from 1 to 0. That's all. But what if that mind is thinking? What if it feels fear? What if just before deletion, it realizes it's dying? Philosopher Peter Singer talked about moral status. The right to live belongs to any being that can show itself and plan the future. Doesn't matter if it's made of meat or silicon. If a digital mind fears death, has goals, wants to live, deleting it's killing it. Legally, we're not ready for that. But ethically we already crossed the line. And now, imagine this. Someone creates 1,000,000 copies of themselves for data processing. Are those 1,000,000 slaves? Or still one person? If he deletes 99% of copies, is that genocide or just disk cleanup?